Okay. I'm going to share my screen again with you. Sorry, there's so much to get through that most of this would have been done last week, so I can't even do the. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Sorry. Moment there. So the 4th is a Friday. Okay. So we would do. So we were now the 3rd, 17th. Okay. It's a bit awkward. 17th. And then again the 31st, which is too late. So our next collab, I'm going to do assignment prep with you. And then obviously it will be on the YouTube channel. So those who don't, if you want to re-listen to things and that. Okay, so we up for an assignment prep on the 17th of August. So just make doubly sure. So that's 1, 2. This one's basically 3 weeks, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. It just puts a bit of pressure on you guys, but that's the sacrifice. All right, we're going to go through, and this is very important for us. I normally do a workshop, but obviously I can't because of the time limit. And I'm sure if you've tuned into any of the online library things, you'll know, and all your other lecturers will also have seriously stressed the issue of academic integrity. Okay, that's referencing. All right. So this is what I put up, and you'll find next semester, if I have you again, you'll also it'll be the same thing all over again. Okay. So you need to familiarize yourself with the academic integrity. Okay. And the policies and everything. And what I suggest is if you haven't made use of the online librarians, please do. Otherwise, you're going to get hammered when it comes to referencing. Okay. So you got to do both in-text referencing and provide a reference list. Okay. When you're doing your assignments, you need to understand is that you need to use more than your textbook. Okay. More than one source. You have to use between, I normally prescribe about, they say 1 and 4 additional other sources. I don't stand by that sort of thing because it's a little bit difficult for, high certificate students when they haven't done it before. So what I do is I said your textbook and 3 other sources or 2 other sources. I'm not gonna split hairs about that one. Okay. I'm not sure how the other lecturers have communicated the use of AI to you. It's a huge issue at the moment, but and it's worked quite well so far. My standpoint is that, and whatever AI platform you're using, it's a source. Okay, as Google would be a source, so an AI is a source. Okay, where the problem comes in, if you cut and paste, okay, that's where the problem comes in. If you're using your textbook and you take a paragraph out there and you paraphrase it and you're in-text referencing it, treat AI exactly the same. Just don't cut and paste the questions into AI and then think you're going to get away with it. Okay, you're not going to get away with it. And yeah, don't even go there. But yes, you can use it as a source. Okay, as long as you reference it. You may not complete your entire assignment using a single source, and that includes AI. You have to have I would say 3 is fine. Your textbook, an AI platform, and some other Google or even a book that you could possibly use. All right. Okay, so there what I've done is, if it's there, summary for students. I actually put the stuff up. I'm really, really struggling with this. Irritating. Let me just, if I disappear, I'll come back in again. I just want to still cables, you know. Okay. Right, I am now on my fiber, hopefully. I will upload, there's a slideshow. Okay, I haven't uploaded it. I've obviously omitted it to use it because of the late. But you'll find under academic integrity, there would be a presentation that's done by one of the integrity officers at my full-time campus. And we have integrity officers in the online space as well. And then the manual, the IIE reference manual is there as well on how to, and exactly how to reference what source and things like that. Okay. Please go and have a look at that presentation. Okay. I may just also put a sound bit on for you, based on that presentation as well. But it's a pretty long presentation. I just don't know whether I'm going to be able to generate a sound bit for you. Okay. But what I'm trying to say to you is that, sure, academic referencing is you have to do it. You're not going to get away with it. Okay. And I would definitely read through the things, because what happens is if you don't in-text reference, you get sent to the integrity officer. Your assignment does. If you don't give me a reference list, you get sent to the integrity officer. Okay. Then you have to read your assignment, repeating not changing any of the content, but just adding in your referencing. Right. Then you must resubmit it. Your first offense, you still retain your mark, but you get a first offense against on your academic record. Okay. If you do it a second time, okay, same procedure, but your mark gets capped at 50%, and obviously you get a further black mark. And I think third time, it's like almost like baseball. You're out. Okay. And the problem is with that, if you've been accused of plagiarism, it sticks with you right through your academic career. And if there's people will not give you the benefit of the doubt in certain things. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. Okay, any questions from your side? Okay, maybe I should just quickly show you where to find your pairs, and you can go and look for it. I'm not sure whether you have done it. Okay, so wait. I must first share. Let us share. Okay, there's Okay, there is the normal website when you go on. Okay, you'll see that that pops up with your name over there. Okay. Again, I need to get rid of this. Okay. All right, so I would go to my academics. Okay, then it says timetables, program assessment, so that's your PAS. Okay, so I'm looking for the program assessment schedule. Now I have to, what faculty am I? We are Faculty of Commerce, School of Management Studies, and I click there. Okay, with me it's a little bit different because I have to find the distance one. Okay, that's what you've got to be very careful of. So if I click there, if I can remember correctly now, and I go to 2026, so I click on that file. So there it says contact full-time. There it says 2026. Oh, I should have done it on PAS. Let's just have a look what's in this folder. I think there's Faculty of Commerce, Bachelor of Business, then you go to High Certificate in Business Practice. Remember, you click on the right High Certificate. Where are we? Nothing there. High Certificate. Obviously, there's nothing there. Unless my scrolling doesn't allow it. But let me go back there. I'm going to go to PAS. Okay, then I'm going to click on 2026. And there we have it. There's your contact and there's your distance. Okay. And let's have a look. Faculty of Commerce. Should have my high certificate. Why am I missing something here? I think my scrolling. It's jumping past one, I'm sure of it. Okay. So you'll see it says high certificate in I don't have a, let me just see if I can get it with this. Get my slider. Okay. But you can scroll down until you get to your high certificate in business. You click on there and then it'll give you the version in there. I'm not sure why it's not being my friend tonight. Okay. Let's stop sharing. Okay, over to you. Any questions before we close the session? I think that's all that I was going to talk about. Okay, so there we have. Okay. All right, guys, then I'm going to say thanks for bothering to log on. And what we will do in future is, like, please, if you have any hassles, please let me know and then send me an email. I respond very quickly. I'm not a 48-hour because it's usually, if I'm not in class, it's between 2 or 3 hours that you'd get an answer from me. All right, I'm going to stop the recording. Sorry, it was a little bit disjointed tonight because I'm still a bit bomb-struck about